about domestic violence and all that, a wife burning the husband and husband burning the wife and all that, beating a wife to death and all that. And I ask myself, where did our parents go wrong? Or are we just the broken ones? Living with a lot of thoughts in our hearts that we didn't even learn to understand or even name before going into a journey that we didn't even know. See, one thing we did not understand that marriage means for better, for worse. I'm not a fan of, yes, cheat and get away with it. Do this and get away. I don't want to use that word, misbehave, because no one of us is a child. My darling, I'm not a child, you're not a child. So why will you say you're trying to discipline your wife or you're disciplining your wife? I don't know if people are trying to contradict, if somebody is going to contradict what I'm saying. But the truth remains that we all are an adult. The man is an adult, the woman is an adult. All we can just do is communicate. Like, what happened to communication? What happened to trying to understand what is the problem? What happened to solving a problem without others fight and quarrel? Like, it's heartbreaking. We celebrate love. Inside that love, we find hatred. It's fine. Because when you love somebody, you find out that if you have a love for somebody up to 100%, my darling, when you begin to hate the person, true and understandable, you begin to hate the same person in the same volume that you have loved that person. If your love was 50% to that person, automatically that hatred is turned to the same love. It turns to the same hatred, the same 100%. It's fine. But see, there's a difference between a relationship and a marriage. I think this is where we all fail to understand the difference. In a relationship, there is also still walking away. Not that, don't quote me wrong. Do not quote me wrong. It's not like even in marriage, there's no walking away. But in a marriage, there is a vow. And I am not asking you to die because you made a vow. But if I'm supposed to walk out of a relationship because he did want something that I don't like, it's not the same thing when it comes to marriage. If no one is telling you the truth, I'll blow. Like, I'm blunt. I'm going to be blunt about this thing. I'm going to be open about all these things. Because it begins to annoy me that when you come online, all you see nowadays is, hey God, he did this to the wife, she did this to the husband. And ask one question. Please, what is the plan for us who is not married or who are not married? What do you guys teach us? What do you guys tell us in this journey? Do you guys tell us that, oh, all this thing is so war and all that? Please, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Like, it's very, very exhausting when you come online and all you're seeing is pain. I think the issue is that we enter into a relationship or a marriage with a lot of expectations. Going into marriage, you have made up your mind that the man must do this. Sometimes I'm not in support of a man cheating. But what's your action after the cheat? You as a woman, are you trying to tell me that your brother will not even fall a victim of what your husband did? That he will look at a full grown-up man and burn the man to ashes? Like, hey!